this is a very special day for us, especially because we have two beautiful facilities that we're introducing to the public. And in reality, these facilities have been working for us for the past, I want to say, 7 months. We've had the students from Sherryland High School who have been blessed to be able to use this facility for the first few months. We also had them using it during winter. We're taking the opportunity to be able to partner up with International Blind Tennis Congress. And I really want to welcome them here today because we felt that we needed something special. We wanted to be able to do the ribbon cutting this afternoon in a time where we're going to have somebody special here, a good event. And what more to ask but to have an international event being hosted here today.
I just want to thank the staff and the city, the people that work for Julian and the board that worked so hard for this project. And I think there's a lot of things that have been done. And the same project is also there in South Mission on Mayberry Road. But I'm happy with what we have here and the beautiful facilities, and I hope that people can enjoy them. The kids, which are the most important part of our lives here in the city of Mission, and we're always going to have a home for anybody that wants to come and visit us. We thank you for taking time and choosing Mission to be part of your sport.
Thank you. Good afternoon, everyone. On behalf of the Greater Mission Chamber of Commerce, our board of directors, and our membership, I'd like to congratulate the city on this impressive facility. And I'd like to also compliment them on their courage to do this, because I can tell you, in an era of tight budgets, you're going to find naysayers who say, oh, these are frills. But I can tell you, from a quality of life perspective, these services, these type of amenities, these are as important to a city as even police and fire services. I can tell you, why do I say that? Because from the Chamber of Commerce perspective, we always look at everything through the focus of business. And from a business perspective, when businesses decide what cities they're going to come to, they're looking at quality of life like this. They're looking at it because it helps them attract employees. And if they're attracting employees, that attracts more jobs. And more jobs leads to a higher tax base, and it leads to a better economic quality of living for everybody in the community. Hey, here we go. Help me count down. 3, 2, 1.
Blind tennis is the adapted game of the normal sighted game for tennis. You have a sound ball, which can be varying colours. Here today we need a black ball because it's on a light floor. If you're in a tennis centre where you have a darker environment, you will need a green ball. It is a game that has very few adaptations. For the totally blind, you will need a tactile line so that they can orientate around the court. For the visually impaired, they probably will benefit from the line as well, but not necessarily. They might have enough sight. We use audio cues. We have to shout ready, play, yes, before we can play, because for me, I cannot see across the net, so I do not know if my partner is ready. We use a small racket, junior size racket, because then hand-eye coordination is closer, and the sound ball and the shorter court. In England we play on a tennis court, a regular tennis court, but we only use the service boxes. In Japan they're using the badminton court. The badminton court is particularly good for the blind players, the totally blind players, because it is smaller and narrower and easier to orientate. In England we have more visually impaired players than we do blind, so we have moved on to the tennis court, and we find that works very well.